Welcome to a lesson from class 7. I am Bindu and present with me today is Persis. I hope you all are ready to learn about the importance of the transport system. In our daily lives, we use various modes of transport to go from one place to another. How? Let's see. People use transport facilities, roads, waterways, railways, and airports. Why do people make different choices to use transport services is discussed in this chapter. Besides these, we will also learn why and how people depend on transport for their source of earning and how markets use transport. You will learn more about the other means of transport such as railways, waterways, and airports in higher classes. Let's see the importance of the transport system. In this lesson, we are going to learn about transport system in Telangana, use of roads for production and sale of goods, employment in transport activities, transport services and choices, congestion and pollution, travelling safety, Road Safety Week. Before that, let's look at the keywords. Rural roads. These roads connect villages with a population. Urban roads. A road located within the boundaries of a built-up area. Border roads. Roads built in the border area for the country's defense. National highway. The roads that connect state capital and industrial cities with harbors. Congestion. A place that is too blocked or crowded, causing difficulties. Concept map. Now, let's learn about transport systems. Transport system in Telangana. If we try to see the overall view of the transportation system in the state, we would observe the following: roads, railways, airways, waterways. Roads. In India, the government is in charge of building and caring for most roads. There are various kinds of roads, such as national highways that stretch across different states. For example, National Highway number 44 goes through Uttar Pradesh, Madhya Pradesh, Maharashtra, Telangana, Andhra Pradesh, Karnataka and Tamil Nadu. The state government looks after roads that link small towns and districts. While panchayats handle village roads made of gravel. Corporations and municipalities are responsible for urban roads, and roads along the international borders are known as border roads. Roadways are crucial for connecting people in remote areas to major cities. The 20% of people who travel in India prefer trains. Trains are mostly used for carrying items such as coal, iron ore, fertilizers, cement and food grains. Telangana has a strong railway system that links all the districts together. The railways also help in transporting goods to and from the seaports. Airways. Telangana has one international airport located in Hyderabad, Shamshabad. It serves as a gateway for travel from Telangana and neighboring states to foreign countries. Additionally, this airport provides connectivity between Hyderabad and other cities and states within India. Waterways. Indian traders mainly use ports to trade goods with other countries. Telangana doesn't have any ports, but Andhra Pradesh has 15 ports, with the one in Visakhapatnam being the largest. Rivers like Godavari, Krishna and Penna in Andhra Pradesh are also used for transportation. Seaports are important for foreign trade. Now, let's look at the use of roads for the production and sale of goods. In Telangana, transportation is essential for travel and various industries. In 2001, almost 3/4 of villages had transportation options. In the previous chapters, we have learned that farmers, fisher folk, and industries all depend on transportation for different purposes. For example, farmers take crops to Raitu Bazaar. Fisher folk need to deliver their cash quickly. And industries use lorries for transporting raw materials and finished goods. Let's look at the employment in transport activities. Two people run a bus, a driver and a conductor. But for the entire maintenance of transportation services in a state, a lot of people are needed. Take the Telangana State Road Transport Corporation for example. It's a government-owned service that employs around 64,000 individuals to operate about 10,000 buses. These workers handle accounts, fix buses, and work in bus depots. Some employees sell bus passes and tickets at bus stops or work as inspectors. The majority of vehicles on Telangana roads are two-wheelers, making up about 3/4 of them. And to keep the transportation system running smoothly, there are also many support activities like gas stations, repair shops, and stores selling vehicles and parts. Now, let's look at the transport services and choices. Depending on what is available and affordable, individuals have the option to utilize various modes of transportation. In certain cases, there are multiple choices for transportation. For instance, one can travel to Bangalore by bus, train, or flight. In the past, ships played a significant role in the transportation of both people and goods to distant countries. However, nowadays, fewer individuals travel by ship, while goods are primarily transported by this means. In cities lacking public transport, high travel costs hinder lower income individuals who depend on personal vehicles or higher transportation. In big cities, adequate space for walking or cycling is crucial, but occupied sidewalks and uneven surfaces pose challenges for wheelchair users. congestion and pollution. Many cities in our country are facing traffic congestion due to inefficient public transport systems. This leads to people buying private vehicles, causing further traffic issues in urban areas with narrow roads. For example, the population in 6 major Indian cities doubled from 1981 to 2001, while the number of motor vehicles increased 8-fold. The widespread use of motorcycles and cars has resulted in higher petrol and diesel consumption, contributing to air pollution. To combat this, we should reduce our reliance on petroleum products and promote the use of public transportation, which can transport more people at a lower cost. Traveling safety. Road travel is increasingly risky, with more accidents, deaths, and injuries. This is especially concerning for lower-income families, as many victims are cyclists, pedestrians, or those living on the pavement. Accidents can also happen in other modes of transportation. In areas where roads and railways intersect, railway gates are used to halt vehicles during train crossings. However, at level crossings, without these gates, people and vehicles need to stop and thoroughly check both directions before crossing the railway line. Road Safety Week. During the first week of each year, Road Safety Week is celebrated nationwide by road transport departments, providing guidelines on traffic rules, conducting awareness campaigns, and offering safe driving training. Government-run companies like Telangana State Road Transport Corporation, TSRTC, also organize competitions for promoting safe travel in schools. Adhering to safety rules is mandatory for all to reduce accidents and injuries. Conclusion. The different types of transport are road transport, railways, air transport, and water transport. A well-developed transport system facilitates the movement of goods and people, boosting economic activities and trade. Thank you for watching. Stay tuned to Ashray Akruti.